Ever wondered how secure your digital presence is? In the grand landscape of the internet, we often overlook the critical importance of cybersecurity. As we navigate through this digital age, our personal and professional lives are increasingly intertwined with the internet. With this growing reliance comes an escalating risk of cyber threats. Among these threats is the potential exposure of our personal information to the wrong hands, which can lead to devastating consequences. To combat these threats, cybersecurity measures have become an absolute necessity. We recently had an insightful conversation with an expert in the field of cybersecurity, who introduced us to the concept of pen testing. Pen testing, or penetration testing, is a method used to identify vulnerabilities in our online presence, illuminating areas where our cybersecurity could be improved. It's like a health checkup for our digital lives. So stay tuned to uncover what lurks behind the shadows of the internet. Let's dive into the world of pen testing. But what exactly is it? Well, pen testing, short for penetration testing, is a cybersecurity practice. It's like a comprehensive health check for your online presence. A manual pen test involves a team of experts who delve into your company's digital environment, checking off a list of compliance aspects and seeking out any vulnerabilities based on your platform. They then provide you with a report of findings, detailing any weaknesses they've discovered. Now let's talk about pentester.com, a company that's taken pen testing to a new level. They've automated the process, replicating much of what a manual pen tester would do, but digitally. It's an automated web scanning framework, currently being developed into something even more comprehensive. So, pen testing is like a health checkup for your online presence. It's about finding vulnerabilities before the bad guys do, and ensuring your digital world is as secure as it can be. So, how does pen testing identify vulnerabilities in your digital presence? That's a great question. Imagine you run a website, like our friend here. It's a simple site selling gummy bears, posting updates and collecting email addresses for a newsletter. Seems harmless, right? But even here, vulnerabilities can lurk. One key vulnerability is the potential for email breaches. If your website collects emails or has a contact address, a pen test can reveal if these addresses have been involved in any breaches. Now let's introduce another term: botnet traffic. This is a type of cyber threat where malware can scrape all of the cookies and passwords from people's browsers. With a tool like pentester.com, you can check if your website has been involved in such breaches or botnet traffic. It's like a detective, uncovering the hidden threats lurking in your digital world. But wait, what's botnet traffic? Now that's a question many of us might ask. To put it simply, botnet traffic is like a cyber thief in the night, silently stealing your digital valuables. Imagine you're infected with some type of malware, lurking in the background of your computer system. This sneaky software can snatch up all your saved passwords and session data from your browsers, be it Chrome or Safari. Let's break it down further. When you're logged into a website, a session is created. It's like a digital handshake between your computer and the website's server, confirming that, yes, you're still there and still logged in. Now, imagine if someone else could swoop in and take that handshake for themselves. That's essentially what botnet traffic can do, hijacking your session and gaining access to your online accounts. A word of caution: your browser may know more about you than you think. As we've seen, the digital world can be a dangerous place. It's a realm where the invisible can harm us, where an unseen threat, a piece of malware, can infiltrate our systems, scrape our passwords, and compromise our digital identities. We've learned about pen testing, a vital tool in the cybersecurity arsenal. This technique, whether manual or automated, as provided by services like pentester.com, enables us to identify and patch up our vulnerabilities. Understanding these vulnerabilities is crucial. Whether it's a potential email breach or the risk of botnet traffic, being aware of these threats is the first step to safeguarding our digital presence. But understanding alone isn't enough. It's about taking action, applying what we've learned, and ensuring we're not just passive users in this digital age, but active protectors of our own cyber landscape. Remember, being informed is the first step to being secure. Stay safe, stay informed.